Welcome back. It is currently Sunday the 28th of June. It is 4:15 p.m. Honestly, it feels a bit weird to be back, but not really. I feel more confident than ever. Um, I was gone for a while. I closed down my agency. I'll probably do like multiple stories of this, just because like there was quite a lot of juice in the agency saga. A lot of lessons learned, a lot of painful things, a lot of good things, a lot of highs, just so many things to talk about, so many things to learn. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about me and my current journey, what I want to do going forward, and what you guys can expect going forward. And one of the biggest things is obviously I closed down my agency. Shock horror. It wasn't for me. I could not sustain it. It was not something I was happy to do. It was taking its toll on my mental health. And I had to make that decision to close it down because it just wasn't making money out of it, because obviously I wasn't doing the work. So I've currently got a sales job. I'm 4 weeks deep in it. Long story short, this sales job, you have 8 weeks to make 12 grand. So I've got 4 weeks to go. I've got to try and make 12 grand in that time to pass the first gate. Again, we'll talk more about that. But the main reason is because doing probably 3 weeks and maybe 2 days of cold calling, I already had call center experience from the housing association back in those days. So it wasn't like I was starting from zero, but cold calling is a different kettle of fish because you're trying to get attention. The housing association, people are already calling in. Cold calling, you got to fucking fight for every second of attention. And so it changes your brain chemistry a lot. You get used to rejection a lot. It really becomes second nature almost. Like you hear the no, you hear the not interested, mate. I think I only had one fuck off. I wrote it down because it did make me laugh. But even still, like that one really doesn't bother you. It's more like not interested that kills you because you hear it so often. A fuck off's just funny. Someone just not interested. No, not interested, pal. No, no, thank you, mate. No, not interested. That sucks a lot. It really does. It changes you. But it's also like making this video right now. I just like there's zero fear. Like I already made a lot of YouTube videos in the past. I already did the call center thing. I already did like looms with my agency. This is like another level. I'm so comfortable talking to the camera. Now, the first stage is getting comfortable with the camera. The second is then how good are you with your words? Like, can you keep people hooked? How good's your energy? I know mine's quite low right now, but I'm not trying to be exciting. But it's like the exact words you use. Can you take people along for a story? Can you even tell a fucking story without it being boring? Your tonality, the pitch of your voice, the change in speed of your voice, how loud you are, how well do you pronounce your words? All right, do you mumble like this? It's all part of the game. And the reason I wanted to make today's video is to fucking just cut that shit of like not making a video. I really have learned in the past 3 weeks about bias to action. And I'll hold my hand up and say it. Hold both hands up and say I've been a theory merchant my whole life because it's safer than dipping your fucking toes in the water and just going for it, right? Anyone could be like, I don't know whether it's business, this will work, this will think, oh, I could have been a professional footballer if I'd actually tried, right? Shut the fuck up. All right, you're just making excuses, every little thing. And one of the best examples that I can give you is with content, exactly like I'm doing now. And I would try and cook up this perfect strategy. I look at like Hormozy, Ava Jurgens, Minnow, Casey, I think it's with Devin, Iman Gadzi, and Dan Martel. And you're looking at these people and it's like you've posted like 2 videos. They've probably posted like fucking 10 today on all their platforms, maybe even more, right? The idea is bias to action. Like either do some cool shit anyway and then make content about it later. Or if you're gonna do content, just do shitloads of it. The patterns will emerge once you've done a lot. It's the same with cold calling. Like, until you've done a 300th call, like, that's when patterns start emerging. The 3,000th call, like, you can probably just tell by the tone of someone's voice or the age of the person. Just something that you can tell, like, this person's buying, this person's not fucking interested. It's really weird how you can get that good. But it's the same with content. If you're just stuck in, like, oh, I've posted 10 videos in a month, let me analyze them. It's like, nah, mate, you got to be doing it minimum 30. Minimum. 100 if you can. If you're doing Instagram videos. You don't need fucking Mr. Beast level budget, right? You need 100 pieces of data of anything. Look at your top 10%. What did they do good? And then look at your shittest 10% and then compare them. okay, let's do more of the good shit and less of the bad shit, right? And so again, to go back to the root of this, the reason I'm making this video through the cold calling thing is like bias to action. You can't really hide from it. It's like, okay, you don't want to take calls, they're either gonna fucking sack your ass, or you're just gonna guarantee you make no money anyway. Versus, put some fucking skin in the game. This video probably will get fucking no views. It might get 1 view from myself watching it, maybe 1 from one of my pals, but the chances are it's gonna get 0 views, and that's the whole point. Is like, just fucking put it out there. Whatever happens, you can learn from that data. Maybe I go out watching it back, I'm like, Jesus Christ, you sound so boring. Your voice is so monotone and drony, and because you're kind of low voice, it's like fucking R2D2, you know, I don't even know, electrified, whatever the fuck. But the direction I want to go, I want to help people with this channel, but I also want to document my life. Something that really fucked me up with the agency stuff was like, I was trying to be someone I was not. I was told, you need to speak with authority, you need to look like an authority, and I was just like, I think those are completely different things from actually being an authority. I could have happily talked about the gym for days. I'm not going to pretend I'm Jeff Nippard and I know your fucking veins and arteries and brachialis and all this shit. I know a little bit, but not a lot. I'd research it for videos for sure, and that's because I would find it interesting. If I didn't know, I'd own up to it and say, you know what, I don't know. I'm going to go find out. But I can't do the whole, let me pretend I'm a content fucking master. When my videos are shit, when I've hardly posted anything, the person I'm pitching has more videos that are doing better than me. Right? If it was pathetic, you feel like a fraud. At least to me. Like, I couldn't happily do that. I couldn't in good faith do that. And so going forward, I thought, well, I can make like almost nuclear, like, fission, as I call it. Like, fucking arms bouncing off shit everywhere. I want to just document my life anyway. Instead of like trying to go for this goal of, I don't know, this has never been a goal of mine, but you know, hit 1 million subscribers, make £1 million, make 10k a month, whatever the fucking shit is. My shit's just like, I just want to play chess and get pretty good at it. I want to learn some Spanish. I want to get good at content. I want to practice my editing. I want to get good at storytelling. These are things I just do on a daily basis. And the gym as well. I want to get in better shape. I want to get healthier. I want to eat cleaner. I want to feel fucking good. And then the biggest thing out of all of it is like, and just document my journey. Like, here's me learning life. Here's what I fucked up on. So you can learn from me. So you don't even have to you don't even have to walk the same trodden path that led me to nowhere. You can go, oh, right, I'm going to take all the things you've said from that and fucked up on. I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to take it on my path. It's like, good, that's exactly what I want. Because I've done it with other people. It's like a sign of intelligence is learning from other people's mistakes. People that are like double, triple, quadruple your age, they can tell you a lot of shit. You'd be like, fuck, well, I've seen the cause and effect of that. You know, something like my granddad, who's 80 odd, I think he's like 86, 87. He's pretty fucked now. He's, you know, like chair bound, and I remember him saying to me, he's like, you know, I asked him, I was like, what's like the one, I've said this one a few times, I'm like, what's the biggest thing you're happy with? I can't even remember what he said. But I remember just saying, what's like the thing you regret the most? And he's like, not taking enough risk. It's like, the thing I regret is not taking enough risk. And it fucking hit me like a ton of bricks. And I just remember like, okay. So I took a stab at it with the clothing brand, took a stab at it with the agency. I'm still going to take a stab at it and keep fucking shanking that thing. Like one of those little utes from London, you know, with a fucking, I don't even know, their mum's kitchen knife. But the point I'm trying to make is, I've reflected on that a lot. And that's the cause and effect. My granddad doesn't live a shit life. I mean, I might consider it now. You know, he's kind of chair bound, but I don't think he's lived like a horrible life. He's lived an okay life. But I think it's that thing of, I do not want to be sat in that chair because my knees are already a little bit shaky and I'm fucking 24 years old. I don't, in, what would it be, like, is it 50s? 60 odd years, 50, 55, 60 years, whatever. Be sat in a chair just, because all you've got all day is your own fucking thoughts. Just like this. Fuck, I wish I'd have just tried to go for that business. Because maybe I'd have had money, I'd have like even more fun memories to look back on. And maybe I'd have had money now to get like fucking bionic knee surgery so I could just like have an AI walk me around or some shit. Whatever the fuck, I'm making up. Because we don't know, I don't know, who the fuck knows what technology is going to be like in another 60 years. It could be absolutely out of this world. We might have like nuclear bombed ourselves. Who knows? But the point is that has stuck with me ever since. And so, pardon me. I think about it now. And I'm like, take the fucking risk. And so one of my other things was, I learned this from Alex Hormozy. It's like, expand your time horizon. You know, it's like with Spanish, I don't need to be fluent in fucking a year, 2 years. School teaches you that the shit way. It's like, oh yeah, you need to be able to regurgitate grammar and vocab under pressure and timed under pressure. I guarantee you put like any 16-year-old, whatever, that's learning a language through school and put them in fucking Madrid or Barcelona, they're gonna be fucked. Someone's gonna speak there like, obviously I can't do Spanish, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't know, the English equivalent would be like dropping a Spanish person into fucking Liverpool, and they'd be like, "Hey, lad, how you doing, lad? Yeah, you good? Yeah, yeah. Say swear. Oh, you from Spain? Yeah, say swear." Spanish person would be like, "That one on the itinerary, that one on the vocab list. Fucking say swear. What does that mean?" Right? But the same thing in Spanish. The only phrase I really know is like you drop there, and instead of being like, "Hola, cómo estás? Da, 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 muy bien, y tú?" You'd be like, "Hola," and he goes, "Oh, hola, puedo tener un poco de lechuga para mi tortuga." You're like, "What the fuck did he say?" And he asked, "Can I have some lettuce for my tortoise?" Right? And so that's my point. Is like, I'm going for lifelong Spanish. I still keep learning some English. I still don't really know what fucking adverbs and I don't know what adjectives is. Fucking describing word and the verbs are doing word. But you get my point. There's an action. Eventually I want to learn more of that shit. But especially with Spanish, it's like, I've got my whole life. I don't need to be fucking fluent tomorrow. Like, that's what I want to share my journey. It's like, how am I going about learning it from scratch? Is there anything anyone can teach me? Is there anything I can teach other people from doing it? Like, maybe in a year's time, 2 years' time, you get better at it. You're like, what would I fucking avoid? It gives you chances to meet people in the community. Like, I've seen all these polyglots learning fucking multiple languages. I'd love to know, like, Spanish is the main one. If I can only learn one more Spanish, that's what I'm aiming for. But then, like, Italian, French, probably German, and then Russian maybe is the granddaddy of them all, because it's pretty fucking difficult to do that. It's a hard language. But, you know, that's over, like, the rest of my life. There's no rush to be Russian. Spanish is the main priority right now for the next, like, 3 years. But I want to document it all. Same with chess. I'm not bothered about being a fucking grandmaster. It's like impossible at this stage anyway. I just want to get decent at it. I like playing the game, and I think it opens up opportunities. Business as well. I've got some plans for that. I'll share that at a later date. Nothing's too set in stone yet. It's kind of a bit up in the air at the minute. And obviously because I'm focusing with the sales job. The other thing is like this channel again, and just thinking like I really want to make it me. Like I'll just hold my hand up and be honest right now. I'm trying to get assessed for autism and ADHD. I think that's one of the biggest ones I tried to hide for my whole fucking life, and that's the one that fucked me up the most, especially with like the looms and the agency thing. Like it was like the fucking worst combination for a brain like mine. Fucking hate socializing because it drains me. Autistically wise, you're trying to fake enthusiasm for people you couldn't give a fuck about something you couldn't give a shit about. Lethal, mate. Just fucking lethal. And so, you know, I'm not here trying to be all, what's the word, like, not sensitive, but more, I don't know, just like, oh, this is that and that. It's more just like, look, I'm here to share the journey. I don't take it as like, oh, okay, you have this permanent weakness now. I'm like, how can I fucking work with my brain to get the most out of it? What do I need to do to work with it, not against it? And following, I can just say say this now, if you're neurodivergent, whether it's autism, or sorry, autistic or ADHD or both, do not fucking follow neurotypical advice. You can take bits of it, but it will fucking murder you. And that's what I've been trying to learn over the year. Well, I say in the past few months. How can I work with my brain? Really just take that on board. When people are like, no, do it this way, do it this way. They're fucking neurotypical. So yeah, I want to take people through that journey of how, you know, me getting assessed and the process and all that and things I could do to help. And I think the whole idea for my channel, the main thing is just me living life. I live a very pretty happy life. Like nothing particularly bad happens, but you've got like little fucking wins. I get hyper about shit. I love life. I've got a lot of viewpoints. I make a lot of people laugh and smile. Probably piss a lot of people off too, especially in the past. Fuck me. But the point stands is like I think I've got some very interesting takes and stances on life, and I think people would be interested to hear them, and it might help them. And that's what I want to do, is to help people. Same with Instagram, is like taking off this and taking these clips and throwing them out there. That's going to be nice at some point once we've got a little like barrel of these kind of videos, and he's like ping, 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 get them all out there. But yeah, I don't want to be one-dimensional. The whole thing is me living my life, kind of help people, and then obviously you have like a little business side hustle with it. You got to figure out a way to monetize it a bit. Because if you can make it your full-time job, fuck me, it'd be awesome. But it's like the gym, the chess, the Spanish, the sales, businessy things, and then just like overall life things, people you see and the experiences you have. Like, I don't know, if you went fucking racing at Silverstone or some shit, you want to go fucking snorkeling with some, or scuba diving with some turtles and shit in a nice country. Whatever it is, I want to document it and just hopefully inspire people to be better. You know, I'm not some fucking superhero, but sometimes like you just need to give people hope. You'd be surprised. You know, the people that give me hope is like fucking John Cena, Spider-Man. Who else is on that list? Probably King Leonidas from 300 Spartans, that fucking film. Gerard Butler, fucking unbelievable. If you haven't watched that film, go watch it. Certified hood classic. But anyway, you know, it's those kind of things. I'd love to, maybe not be on that level. I don't care to be that, but just like help a few more people. People like, you know what, my life's shit. But I'm watching this ding dong on the internet, and he's like, he went through this shit, and here's how he got through it, and he's telling me how you can do it too. Do you know what? I feel like I can do it too, and that's all I give a shit about. Like, can you? I want to help you help yourself. I don't want to take the credit and be like, oh, I did it all. Like, fuck that shit. Here's the tools. Here's how to use them. Go ahead. You know. And I think if I just helped like one more person, I'd be well repaid. You know. I think I want to do weekly vlogs, and the biggest one for me is bias to action, consistency, and working on my storytelling and editing in the sense of like not crazy visuals. Like, can I like use editing to tell a better story? Can I make it interesting? I'm not bothered about like this perfect B-roll. It's just, can I just fucking record video? Yes. Can I edit video? Yes. Can I upload it? Cool. For the first however many videos, and just get good that way, you know. And I'm gonna upload this one today because it's Sunday. I think tomorrow, actually have like a proper plan for the week, because I realize this one thing. I know I keep waffling. I'm really bad at this. I'm really bad at this. Is like, if you want a decent video, have some steaks. Like, instead of not like the ones you eat. Yeah, come on, mate. What are you doing? Is actually have some steaks. Meaning, like, if I just say, oh, I'm just going to vlog my week, it's boring. Whereas if I'm like, by the end of this week, I need to have learned 30 new Spanish words, close the deal in sales, or like at least practice my objections whatever many times, like 300 times, read a new book that's on my list, and then whatever. Then I'll reward myself with a fucking gym session in a McDonald's, whatever the fuck it is. If not, then the punishment is I have to do like 1,000 push-ups in a day. Whatever it is, I probably won't reward myself at McDonald's. It's fucking so expensive in the UK now. It's like almost 14, 15 quid for a meal. Definitely can't afford that shit right now. But I think it'll be good. I think introducing steaks, that's how you do it. Oh, and also that's the other one. Financial wise, I want to help people with finances. I'm currently in a fucking rough patch, mate. I dug myself a hole with the agency, and now you're gonna watch me over time, I guess, undig that hole, fill it back in while I'm still in there, and fucking climb out. Maybe I'll dig myself a little fucking, you know, those handholds, like those fucking rock climber dudes. Maybe I'll put some of that in the side of the fucking hole. But on that note, if you've watched this video, I appreciate you very, very much. Because why the fuck are you even watching this? Like, bro, go do something with your life. Like, why are you watching me? But thank you, and I hope to see you very soon. Take care.